Good morning, YouTube. So here's the workout for Wednesday. All TRX, suspension trainer being the generic name. Got mine hung from a door. We're going to start with the triplanar hip stretch, facing away from the anchor. Walk out until you have your arms straight above your head, tension on the straps. Place one foot forward. My right foot is forward. I'm going to turn to my right, keeping the arms straight and my left heel pressed into the ground. Reach all the way around back, and then come up and switch feet. Be careful not to step backwards. Your body's going to fight you here, so just enjoy the stretch. If you start getting back here, you lose the stretch. The further forward you go, you'll increase the stretch. And we're just going to do 5 or so on each side. And you may find that if you do a second and third round of this, that they feel very different after a full circuit. Okay, so I think we got about 5 of those. The spin around, back extension with a Y. So we're going to start in that kind of same position, but now we're facing the anchor point. So arms straight above the head. I'm just standing comfortably with tension on the straps. So I'm pulling back against the straps. I'm going to sink my hips back and down, dig my heels in. Big stretch here. We can bend and peek up under the opposite arm, and the knee, peek up the inner opposite arm, and then lift straight back up, pulling through the shoulders and back. Down, big stretch. And if you're having trouble with a slippery floor, fix it. Could be that you need a yoga mat under your feet. They tend to be sticky. Or you may need to put shoes on. I know, I'm all about barefoot training. TRX does sometimes work better with footwear. It's the design of the straps. So Cossack Squat is up next. Doing 8 reps. When you get real wide, you'll probably be standing wider than your mat. Feet pointed straight ahead. I'm going to sit to my left. I'm going to pull up on my right toes, straighten my right knee, sink all the way down on the back. We're doing 8 of these each side. The TRX lets you stay nice and tall, gets you stretched. You don't want to be like that. You want to sit tall. Ultimately, you've seen me do this before, ultimately body weight. No assist from the TRX. All the way down, all right? Pull up on the toe, lock the knee, sit all the way down. Big, big stretch. The TRX helps assist this, and because it's kind of a single leg squat here coming up. So, working 8 of those. Now we're going to go into something a little bit more relaxing, the row and a squat. So you're going to grab the straps, grab the handles, pull them in under your armpits, take a step forward, not big step, little step, feet wide, lower to the back of the row, take a nice deep squat. Maybe adjust your feet, get comfortable through the knees, go up and row. Okay, going 13 here. Make sure you squeeze your shoulders back and keep them down. You want to be pulling your shoulders up towards your ears. You should be staying down, moving towards your hips. Nice easy squat, stretch out the hips, loosen up the knees. All right. Start working the upper body. You can get that twist in, go for it. From here we're going to spin around and do the skull crusher. Skull crusher for 13 reps. So you start, with your arms about here, right? Maybe take a little step back. I'm going to lean in, bend my elbows until my thumbs touch the sides of my head, and then press back. The upper arm does not move. Notice the angle here stays the same. Elbows stay pointed forward. 13 here. If you're feeling any kind of elbow pain, adjust the angle. You don't want to be a closed angle like this. That'll hurt more. A little bit more open at the shoulder. I'll take any shoulder pain you have out. False grip, doesn't really matter. Could be pushing on the straps if you like. All back of the arm, all lunch lady wave, getting tight. Now, should be in a plank, right? Tight butt, tight gut, thighs, right? Every TRX exercise has a plank in it. The skull crusher, we're going to go to reaching push-ups. I'm going to lengthen my straps a little bit. About halfway. And the reaching push-up, again, if you have trouble with the push-up on the TRX, start with the basic push-up. And remember, make it easy. Get used to it. Right? Get used to it. Even the reaching push-up can be done from a very shallow angle like this. And it makes it easy to move. Right? As you get stronger, you step back. The key with this is one arm is doing a push-up, and one arm is reaching. We're doing a stiff arm pull-down. You meet in the middle. It's not a bicycle action. You meet and pause at the middle. You take a little pause at the top here. Feel what's happening. Make sure your plank's engaged. I'm doing 8 of these per side. Now, if you don't have a TRX, you could be using a jungle gym. You could be using gymnastics rings. You could even be using a karate belt or a rope. There's a lot of ways to get around not having a TRX. All right, reaching push-up done. Traditional row. We could shorten the straps. I'm going to just kind of work from where I'm at. Step in, get aggressive. We're doing 21 reps. And we'll make adjustments, right? So as we get tired, focus on the squeeze back through the shoulder blades. Now, if you need to make a change, pull to the top and then adjust your feet and then keep going. Don't rest back here with your shoulders all straight. Rest here with tension. Maximize your workout. Maximize your workout time. Again, if you want to adjust, pull, pause, keep going. Step back. 4, 5, 6 inches makes a huge difference in this exercise. Focus on perfect reps though. As you get easier, you got to burn the muscle, you got to fatigue. Doesn't mean you can't do it right. Double check your pelvic tilt. Hey, everybody's favorite leg combo, pistols and shrimps. 8 reps per side. Remember the pistol, we have a leg forward. Straps help us sit tall. We come up and then back down with the foot behind us. Try not to let that foot touch the ground at all. Use your upper body as much as you need or as little as you can. Doing this many reps, the TRX is handy. And once you get, good burn going. Whew. Body weight, I can maybe do 3, 4, 5 of these combos. With the TRX, I can knock out 8. Get a nice burn going. A little extra upper body work. And from here, we're getting on our back. We're going to put our heels in the straps. So you may need to adjust your straps. You want them about 10 inches off the ground. Mine just happen to be there right now. You get fairly close and heel into the strap. Ball the foot against the handle. Make sure they're even. Glute bridge is 21. Knees are here, they're not moving. Hips are coming up and down, that's it. Lift and lower. Pelvic tilt, squeeze. Pelvic tilt, squeeze. Keep the low belly braced. You don't want to feel like you're pushing through your back, hamstrings, glutes. So make sure you dial in that pelvic tilt each rep. 21. All right, we're finishing with the pike up. Kind of a toughie. We'll go from forearms today. As we've been doing this more and more, the forearms are easier, more stable, but they're also tougher for shoulder mobility. So if your shoulders are tight and you're having trouble with these, try them from fully extended arms, right? Same thing, you're gonna get in that plank and you're gonna pull up as high as you can. Doing 8 reps. And again, for most of us, the forearms might be a little bit more fun. But it does challenge shoulder mobility a little bit more. Okay, so another TRX workout in the books. This is a good one. You might want to save this, like it, because you'll want to do it again, maybe in a few minutes. Catch your breath. Second set would be appropriate. Peace out, YouTubers.